In today's video, we are talking about how the extremes of narcissistic abuse, parental alienation, and smear campaigns can change a person after living through this, because it definitely changes a person. Not necessarily in a bad way, but we will never be the person we were before this happened, and I'm going to try and explain how we are different now than who we were before. We no longer take people at face value. We watch their words, their actions, and their behavior very closely before we make an assumption that they are actually a good, decent person. Many narcissists seemed like a very good person before we got deeply involved with them. We have lost the desire to try and tell our side of the story or to defend ourselves to anyone. We learned that anyone who actually believed the smear campaign or the lies the narcissist has used to alienate our children from us are either ignorant and there is no point in wasting our time to convince them, or they are usually disordered themselves and likely flying monkeys. We have learned that these types of people have polluted society and that we have to be extremely selective on who we let into our lives. We are not willing to take any chances of possibly getting involved or subjected to anyone with this disorder again. We value our peace and happiness and freedom in ways we never did before this happened. We are unwilling to sacrifice any of those things, and keeping ourselves safe is of the highest priority. We are no longer afraid of what horrors life may throw at us in the future because we have already walked through the depths of hell and have survived the most repulsive of human behaviors. Usually we survived this completely alone, and we know that after living through this, we are capable of handling anything negative life throws at us because we have already survived the most vile, destructive, and demonic behaviors, and that nothing else we might face would be worse than what we already have survived. We have learned the value and the necessity of listening to our gut instincts and intuition. When we look back on the relationship with the narcissist, we realize there were many red flags that we overlooked or disregarded our instincts that told us something was wrong. We will never, ever suppress or overlook our gut instincts about anyone. If you are new to this channel, I'd like to take a moment and welcome you and invite you to please subscribe and be sure and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every week. Also, if you are interested in private one-on-one narcissistic abuse recovery coaching with me, please visit my website linked in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone.